Hey, Desiree. Hey, it's Desiree here with Everything Horses and Livestock Magazine. We are at Equifest of Salina. We are at the Better Equine booth. With me, I have Chris Schuetze with Tracer Minerals, correct?
Very good, yes.
So, Chris, tell me a little bit about Tracer Minerals.
Well, Tracer Minerals is in the business of manufacturing amino acid chelated trace minerals. And what a chelated mineral is we take zinc and copper and manganese, magnesium, and we attach them to a small amino acid. And when we manipulate the mineral like that, we get it so that it's absorbed intact as an amino acid instead of as a free-floating ionic metal like zinc sulfate would be absorbed, or a zinc complex, or a zinc proteinate.
Okay, so in layman's terms, like for me,
Yep.
what would that do to or any animal?
Yep.
What kind of benefits do I see from that?
Well, it provides a different pathway of absorption. So we're actually getting minerals absorbed from the old system and then from the new system. So we get more overall mineral into the bloodstream of an animal so that it can have better digestion, because minerals are important to build enzymes to break down proteins and carbohydrates. It helps with hormone function and fertility, because hormones are actually an assortment of amino acids that are put together in a specific configuration, but you have to have trace minerals to fire the spark plug to get all those reactions to happen in that order.
Right.
And it also helps a lot with immunity. You can't build immune cells without trace minerals.
So with that, how are your minerals tied to Total Feeds?
All right, so Dr. Anderson and I have had a relationship for many, many years since he started Total Feeds, and he learned about the real amino acid chelates and their benefits over any other company's products, and so he implemented those in his Total Feeds products throughout the whole line. And so we don't just have zinc and copper and manganese organic minerals. We also have magnesium, which is really important in horses, because magnesium is stored in the muscle. And as you know, horses are one of the most muscular creatures on earth. Their demands for magnesium is higher than any other animal, and so we use the chelated magnesium to really help these horses develop, and with muscle development and all the things that magnesium does.
Oh, that's great. That's good knowledge to know.
You bet.
So I've got a question for you, because this is asked to me a lot.
Make it easy.
What makes your minerals better or different than anybody else's?
Yeah. Well, like I was saying, a real chelated mineral, which is what we manufacture, is absorbed in the jejunum intact as an amino acid. Every other product on the market, as they come down the digestive system, they go into the low pH of the stomach. They become dissolved. Remember, we talk about solubility when we talk about trace minerals. So all those trace minerals are solubilized in the stomach. They go into the duodenum, which is the first part of the small intestine. So now you have free-floating, what they call ionic metals that have a positive charge. They're hanging out there in the duodenum, and there's negatively charged receptor sites that grab the positively charged metals and drag them across. The challenge is the duodenum is relatively short, and you have solubility issues with trace minerals. So to get, you're absorbing everything you can in the duodenum, but we're providing a whole different place to get more mineral absorbed. So overall, we take advantage of both systems, and just to get more metal into the system.
And how important is that for horse enthusiasts to make sure that their animals, not just horses, but any livestock, how important is that to make sure that their livestock, I guess I should say, has the minerals that they need? How can they tell if they're low on those minerals or need those minerals?
All right, easy. So you look at the horses that really have a nice, super nice sheen to them are going to be well mineralized animals. If they look good on the outside, they're better on the inside. That's one. The way that they move with their joints. You've seen particularly show steers, you see them when they pop their pasterns. That's a manganese and a magnesium deficiency, and we can correct those types of things with proper nutrition. Incidents of foot rot, incidents of pink eye, just overall skin quality on horses. Hoof quality is a huge one.
And I've noticed that with the feed. I've noticed that since we started feeding the feed, that the hoof quality has really improved on our horses.
You bet. Also ulcers, right?
Yeah.
Because the digestive system is just internal skin.
Exactly.
Right? So we talk a lot about trace minerals and having good skin quality externally. Trace minerals are also important on internal skin quality to help reduce things like ulcers.
Great. So if any of our viewers have any questions, how can they find out more information about the minerals, or what's the best way to get a hold of you?
You bet. If you want to learn about the minerals, you can go to Total Feeds and ask questions from Harry. We have a website, Tracer Minerals with an R, tracerminerals.com, or they can give me a call at 620-255-4345.
Great. Okay, you guys, you heard that. So are you going to be here how long are you here? This weekend, or are you here for the day?
Yep, I'm here for the rest of the day, and then I have people to cover things the rest of the weekend.
Okay, and they will be here. We've got a representative here at our booth. So if you are in Salina this weekend, stop by, come visit our Better Equine booth. We are right outside the main arena. The Ranch Rodeo is going to start tonight, so we will be open for that. So come by, ask any questions you have, and we look forward to seeing you. You guys take care.
Very good. Thank you.